Hi guys. I generally avoid any form of weapon on my YouTube channel simply because YouTube gets really confused. If you have a toy gun, it automatically assumes, or the algorithm assumes, it's a real gun and blocks your videos or demonetizes them or whatever. I don't think it marks them as made for children. Anyway, this came up as a suggestion to me on Pinterest. I assume the Pinterest algorithm found it for me because it knows I look for 3D printed ideas and I look for rubber band powered ideas. I don't think it brought it up as a gun because I don't go looking for guns. So, spotted this on Pinterest, followed the links from there and found it on Thingiverse. This particular version is by Nigel Johnson. It's Thingiverse 603697. And when you look at his description, he explains it's his modified version of an original by Gavilan. Gavilan Steinman, which is Thingiverse thing number 217067. Gavilan's version needed screws to screw it together, and Nigel Johnson modified it. I think made it less powerful. He shortened the barrel, but he made it so you could just push it together. You can add glue if you want, but it will just push together. So I downloaded the files, printed it, and now you can see it. So this is it, freshly off the printer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. I think I can do this without looking it up. Those two have got to go there because that's the only two posts that have got the right gap. That looks like it can go either way. But it doesn't go on there, it goes up there because that's where the rubber bands hook over the top. That's the trigger. No, it can't possibly go that way, so it's got to be that way. We need a rubber band to go over the back here to give it a bit of tension. Okay, so normally there's a rubber band pulling on there. That clicks off, it should slide off, and that ratchet stops it going too far. And that obviously fits over the top. That's not a bad print, to be honest. It's come out quite nicely. That's it. Done. Better find some rubber bands, or a few more rubber bands. A box. A box of a ball of rubber bands. Poundland's finest. Now, in the description on Thingiverse, he does actually tell you what size rubber bands he's designed it to use. But I'm just going to use these because these are what I've got. So, one is going to go around there. Then you're going to wind it back a bit. how do you do this? Okay, wind it back a bit, put the next one on. Wind it back, next one on. Yeah, these aren't particularly tight on here. Can we get, how many have we got? Can we get 6 on there? We'll go for it, see if we can get all 6 on there. They may jam, they may not. So there's not a lot of tension here, to be honest, which is probably a good thing. I'm not looking to... that's got to go up there like that. That's got to go on there, yeah, that's that. Should be able to get one more. So, load it up with 6. No idea what sort of distance we're going to get. Pull the trigger. And it's sort of moved. If I release the trigger, it's moved a bit further. Pull the trigger again. And it's shot. Yeah, that was very weak, wasn't it? So I think we probably want shorter, thicker rubber bands. Yeah. So I don't think this is a fair test. Yeah, a little bit weak, but don't blame the gun. That'll be the rubber bands. Right, I found some smaller rubber bands. So that one on there. Oh, that's easy. I was struggling when I was trying to wind them on, but just do that. Right, so that smaller rubber band's got more tension on them. Oh yes. Oh, that one misfired. So we had one good shot and one misfire. Right, I've loaded it with doubled up rubber bands. Oh, that's no good. That one's broken. So that's not going to do anything. Yeah, because I doubled them over, they're getting caught up the edge here and breaking. Yeah, works fine if I don't try and overload it with 6. I guess just for the record, I'll show you this one I made a good few years back. Just 3 pieces of plywood. Well, I suppose it's 1, 2 in the middle, 3 in the middle, 4 in the middle, and the other side. So technically 5 pieces of plywood. And that just pushes the rubber band off the top. Very simple. So that goes on there like that. So single shot, made from plywood. So there'll be a link in the video description to this one. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.